Alright, what's up guys? It's Gosbeast here. I'm coming at you guys with a quick little pros and cons of my SkullCandy GI SGS Xbox 360 headset. Um, yeah, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't and like the video. Alright, so for the first pro, it's going to be for comfortability. I think they're pretty comfortable. They're not the best, but I find they are pretty comfortable for a headset. And they also have a really nice design, which is another pro. I really like the design of them. It's got like an army look to them. So yeah, design is a pro. Their cord is I find it's just the right length. It's not as long as the Turtle Beach X11s, but they're not too short like that you have to sit like right in front of your TV. I find it's just a nice simple one cord feature to it, which I like. So I find that's a pro. Another pro that I've like about them is that you can listen to your iPod on them, which I find is pretty cool because that's main reason why I bought them, because I was trying to pick between a Turtle Beach headset or these, and since I've already had two Turtle Beaches in the past and they both gave me trouble, I decided to go with these. So that's why I like these. They're not as good as the Turtle Beaches in sound or quality wise, but they're good for what I use them for because I'm not that big of a tryhard on Call of Duty as some people are. And so it's just good enough for me, and you can also listen to your iPod, so. The cons. Well, number one, whenever you first get the headset, the first couple nights you try them or wear them, your ears kind of hurt. I don't know, because my ears weren't kind of used to it. I'm not sure. But I have had full-on headsets like that before, and these ones actually kind of hurt the ears after the first couple days of wearing them. It's not that big of a deal, but it is a con in my mind. Next con is small volume control on it. The little volume control thing there that you turn the volume up and down on. It's very small compared to the Turtle Beaches. The Turtle Beach is like this great big rectangular thing where you can you can put the boost higher, you can change the chat volume, you could put the volume. It's just a great big thing, but this one is just one standard volume thing. It's just for volume. There's just they call it a nozzle or a turny thing, so you can only turn up the volume, so it's just a small little thing, which I see as a con. So yeah, like I was saying in that other one, without the chat volume control, it's very hard to hear people, cause basically it's playing the game sound. Say I'm playing Call of Duty, and I have it at a halfway full or whatever, half volume, and I'm in the party with people, which should probably be even easier to hear people, and you can barely hear them. And you could turn your game volume down in the game itself, but I find it really annoying because not all games you can do that. And also, another con is the mic quality. It's not overly good. Like the Xbox 360 standard mic, like the wired mic, most people say I sound better on that one than I do on the headset, on the SkullCandies. So they're not overly great, the microphone on it. But it's okay for what I use it for, but it's not overly great and clear. And for one more con, it'd probably be for the mic not coming off the headset. Like, it looks like the mic can come off, but I can assure you it doesn't unless you break it. But anyhow, aside from that, so yeah, I see that as a con in my eyes because they made this headset able to listen to music on, and if you're going to wear them to listen to music out in public, you don't want the microphone sticking off the top of the headset. It makes you look like a douche. But it's not that big of a deal because I'm not gonna wear these out in public because I just don't wear big bulky headsets out in public. But for anybody that does, I don't know if they'd like a microphone hanging over the top. So I think that should have been a feature. But it's not that big of a deal to me because I'll just use them to listen to music around the house. But for people like that, it might be a con, so I'll put it down. Alright guys, so there's my quick little review of the SkullCandy GI headphones. Um, as you guys can see, it has its pros and its cons. Um, if I were to give this product a rating, I'd probably give it a 6.5 out of 10, which it's an okay headset. I do advise it, but I would probably advise the Turtle Beaches more than these. Just if you're more into gaming and stuff, and that's what you want them for, then I advise the Turtle Beaches. But if you want just a nice, simple headset that looks nice and also works for your iPod, I would advise the SkullCandies. So other than that, guys, 6-9% here, signing out. See you guys later.